What is going on, everyone? This is Ninja Geek here, and we all know why we're here, and I'm going to get right down to it. Infinite Warfare leaked, as well as Modern Warfare Remastered. I'm going to be talking about Modern Warfare Remastered a little bit later on in the video, because it's pretty much something different and separate from the Infinite Warfare stuff. So, how did this all happen? Almost a week ago, on the PlayStation Store, Infinite Warfare got leaked. I don't know if that was on purpose or what have you, but either way, it got leaked and it got people talking about the game and what was Infinite Warfare at the time. We didn't know. Then, a day later, we saw some posters, some leaked posters come in that included Call of Duty Infinite Warfare and the Legacy Edition, which was going to include, or is going to include, Modern Warfare Remastered. Now, we also saw some prices, and people got really skeptical about these prices because they were like, why is the game $79.99 and the Legacy Edition $109.99? But it turned out to be that those are Canadian prices, so that the standard edition of the game is still going to be $60, while the Legacy Edition should be around $90, somewhere in there. And then from there, we got another leaked poster that it kind of tied in with this, and it said some more stuff about Infinite Warfare and how it was going to be the Legacy Edition. But also with that, then it became a thing. An actual thing that Activision and Call of Duty kind of put together, kind of like Black Ops 3 did, except the fact that they're using Black Ops 3 as their new marketing tool strategy. So Call of Duty, ended up changing their Twitter header and profile picture to match the Infinite Warfare logos and symbols that we are seeing all throughout the map on Nuketown in Black Ops 3. Now, Nuketown has some secrets to it, and a lot has been happening over the past couple of days, so if you don't know, the first thing that happened was at the end of the match, as you're seeing now, if you played a match on Nuketown, it would end with this giant spaceship in the sky, and a skull would appear like within the Nuketown offline symbol. That was a little thing, that was the first thing, and got people really excited. Then the next day, we got some guy talking on the TVs in Nuketown, and I'm going to play that for you right now.
Make no mistake, we will rip you from the history books. Every last trace of you gone. You will know loss. We will be the architects of your pain. We will build monuments to your destruction. The whole world will bear witness to this. Our ascension. We will blot out your skies. We will bury you in darkness. Know this and know us. We are your enemy. We are the Settlement Defense Front.
So as you can see, that is very interesting, and the ending of Nuketown still happened. And just as I'm speaking today, we got the biggest Nuketown leak in all of the history, I think, of Easter eggs and secrets. The Sergeant Reyes came on today on the TV. That's something new, so I'm going to play that for you now.
All stations, this is Lieutenant Reyes, transmitting in the blind. Set depths are everywhere, but we still got a chance. We breached their defenses. This is Lieutenant, go to the only secure comms channel. Messenger.
And along with him, he wanted you to find 11 extra leaks in terms of what happened with the COD Messenger on Facebook, because if you went on Facebook or the Facebook Messenger, like I did in this picture here, he asks you to find 11 things, Easter eggs on Nuketown. I don't show them off all in this video, but the code has been leaked. I didn't obviously find them. I was watching Drifter's live stream of him trying to find it, and Charlie Intel ended up finding it. We were all trying to find these codes, and it turns out that with all these codes on Nuketown, as well as what Sergeant Reyes said, and all of the Easter eggs that were already leaked on Nuketown, we found out that the trailer for Infinite Warfare will be airing or premiering, however, wherever. I think it's going to be on Facebook, because that's where he says report back here tomorrow at 1600 GMT, which I think they said it was like 10 Pacific time, so I'll have to still research the time zones and everything, but the Infinite Warfare trailer will be coming apparently tomorrow, which is Monday, which I would have thought it would have been Tuesday, but who cares? We get it a day earlier than what I was expecting, and that's basically it on that. But so much, the Easter eggs on Nuketown today were insane. People were trying to find the codes. They're in all different kinds of languages, and it's something different. with Black Ops 3, when they did that, it was all on Snapchat, and then it ended up being, oh, they announced Black Ops 3, and that was like a cool thing that they did. They used Black Ops 2 as their marketing resource. This year, Infinity Ward is using Black Ops 3 because they know probably Call of Duty Ghosts is a ghost town, and people that play that don't really care about the leaks and stuff, so they used Black Ops 3 because a lot of people still play that game, and I just think that it's very interesting. So, indeed, confirmed, we are getting an Infinite Warfare trailer tomorrow of some sort. It's going to be probably confirmed officially tomorrow. So that's very interesting indeed. And I can't wait to see what it's going to be and everything it's going to include. It's probably not going to be a gameplay trailer, probably more on the cinematic side. But that is it for the Infinite Warfare stuff. Some nice, cool leaks there. But now I want to get into the Modern Warfare side of things because we can kind of speculate a lot of information on this. So along with those posters that released that we just talked about Infinite Warfare, it says that it also includes Modern Warfare Remastered, and that's with the Legacy Edition. And people were going bananas. Still, do we know what this is going to be? No. It could be COD 4, MW2, MW3, and 1. Personally, I don't think that's the case. I think it's just going to be COD 4, because if it was a remaster of all the games, I think they would have said Call of Duty Modern Warfare Collection Remastered or Collection of some sorts, but it's just Modern Warfare, which is fine by me. COD 4 was a great game, and I did enjoy it. I personally never played it back in its prime, but I did play it during Modern Warfare 3, and it helped me out through a lot of tough times, and I really did enjoy the game. Simplistic and fun. Now, here's the thing that people were going bananas about. Along with that other poster that I showed you before, it said, plus Modern Warfare Remastered, 10 multiplayer maps. And in Call of Duty 4, if you didn't know, there are 20 maps, including the DLC. So that means that they are cutting about half of the game out, and a lot of people are really mad about this, if this leak happens to be true. Personally, maybe they're cutting out the bad maps in the game. I mean, Call of Duty 4 didn't really have any bad maps. Like, when you think of a bad map, you're thinking of, like, Aftermath, Turbine, those shitty maps. But when you think of Call of Duty 4, really none of the maps were that bad. Some of the maps were okay, but they weren't anything. You could think of the maps being better than some of the maps. But maybe they were trying to eliminate that fact. Or it just could be because they are putting the rest of the maps in supply drop. I was kidding there. Anyways, so Call of Duty 4 Remastered sounds like a cool idea. We didn't even know if it was going to include multiplayer at the time, or if it was just going to be single player, and obviously I would think they would choose the multiplayer side of things, because who would just want to play the game for the single player? But I'm happy that Infinity Ward is actually doing this, along with all of this Infinite Warfare stuff, and we should be getting a trailer tomorrow, so hopefully I'll be making a video, soon on that tomorrow, once that releases. I don't know if I could use the trailer, but I'll be definitely talking about it, since it will be confirmed. At this point, it pretty much is already confirmed. So I hope you did all enjoy this video. Let me know down below if you're going to buy this game on so far, and your thoughts on the game, and what would you going to pre-order Legacy Edition of Infinite Warfare just to get COD 4 and then cancel the pre-order? I guarantee a lot of people are going to do that, but we'll have to still wait and see all about this. And we still don't even know anything about Infinite Warfare yet either. I mean, all we know is the title and these Easter eggs and leaks, and that's pretty much it. And the pictures that we've seen, like I Am Your Enemy and all that with the skull, but we don't know if it's going to be a game set in the future. Most likely we don't know what kind of movement or mechanic system it's going to have in it, but hopefully we'll find out that tomorrow. That is my guess, unless they're just going to announce the title of the game. I don't know what we're going to see tomorrow, but anyways, I think I went on too long. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Call of Duty 4 gameplay in the background is, I got this gameplay a couple, actually, what was this, yesterday or 2 days ago, I think. I popped Call of Duty 4 back in. Luckily, didn't get into any modded lobbies here, so I hope you did all enjoy the classic Call of Duty 4 gameplay here in the background, and hopefully I will be bringing you some remastered Call of Duty 4 gameplay when that ends up hopefully releasing, if all these leaks are true. And all I want from this year, instead of what happened with Call of Duty Ghosts, I mean, I'm not going to go into detail on what happened, but it was just a boring game in general, in my own opinion. And the Advanced Warfare completely ruined it for me with the jumping. Black Ops 3 is an okay game. I think that it's pretty good in general, but I think that we need to just make Call of Duty great again. And this picture just simply feel it goes deep in my heart because of what happened when I started playing Call of Duty with Black Ops 3. And of course, we should make a wall that nobody's going to be able to jump over. And that is, my thoughts. Hopefully that's true. And hopefully there's no fucking random exploit or exosuit exploits and jumping, dashing all across the map. I hope that's not the case. But anyways, all of this in one video. Hope you did enjoy it. I'll see you on the next one. I'm Ninja Geek. I'm out. And peace.
50,000 people used to live here. Now it's a ghost town.
Our so-called leaders prostituted us to the West, destroyed our culture, our economies, our honor.
U.S. Marines stationed on high alert were given the order to invade the small but
Nikolai! Foreman set. The crew is direct carry.
Just as they lay waste to our country, we shall lay waste to theirs.
You think this will stop the bloodshed?
Вы все равно скоро сдохнете.
We need to take him alive.
Where's the way? Where's the way?